hater. Bye, hater. Bye, Felicia. Not today. Not tomorrow either. Look, though. It's a lot of vacant houses in the whole city, like a toddler made the block little snag or two. 18 in the cockers, know Johnny is the project, you know what I'm saying? Lucy Lou. Trying to kill bills, up a dollar meal, really will fit your whole attitude. The rap about the real since a little. Imagine if I had a boo. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, fucking no first that ever rolled. Shorty, the whole block posted. Everybody got the vocals. And these soldiers one posted. I'm like, ride it. They can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First time was about my shook. They just heard that he died on the last Friday. How about your feelings, how about the feelings? How I'm just chilling, I want you to give me. Come slide with me. Got a feeling, get cracking, feeling in the back, chilling. I want you to get come slide with me. I just want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pay like a visa, little to the little thick thing, keep it. Feel like she shine to Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader. I'm on the pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like.
Live from Wright Field on the south side of Chicago, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Chicago White Sox. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, and we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Here's a big power threat. Kerry Carpenter. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. That one opts against the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog.
He's trying for third. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. No outs. Runner at first. Here's Riley Green, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Right through there for a strike. Green needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. Run. Labor goes. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Man at second. Line drive to short and caught. So digging in, Colt Keith.
A designated hitter, Colt Keith.
Line drive.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Runner takes off. Ripped on a line. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Bottom of the 3. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Zach McKinstry. Perez back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. In trouble here. Pips it away for the out. 1 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Andy Ibanez.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
In time to Vaughn. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Brian Serven up now for the Tigers. That one ripped right center field. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Wenzel Perez digs in now. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. We head to the bottom. You're out. Welcome back. And take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he's square.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just...
Hard hit. Could be extra bases. One run's in. The second run scores. And it's 4-0. Not in time. It's a double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Colt Keith, the next to hit. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Coming home. He will score. That puts him on the brink of one of baseball's most sacred marks. He's now one game away from matching DiMaggio's 56-game hitting streak.
Yeah, and I don't know how this guy can even grip the bat when he's at the plate right now. This is a once-in-a-century record he's chasing, and he gets up there and just keeps taking.
Pitching for the White Sox.
So man aboard, and the batter now,
52.
Spencer Torkelson.
Mike
0 for 1 so far.
Clevenger.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly.
This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap into second, and he's got a double. Down the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Grounded out his first time up. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it looks like trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Brian Serven. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped towards third. Gets to the first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. And next up for the Tigers, Wenceel Perez. He's 0 for 1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks. With the hit and
we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Anderson back to work. Back up the middle and a base hit. And a good start to the inning. And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. And that ball is out of here. He'll circle the bases. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 12-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
And there's a hit. And here's the catcher, Brian Serven. He's already homered in this game. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And now 2 aboard. And the throw's offline. Safe. At third. Now it's going to be Kerry Carpenter. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying, tattooed and gone.
That's as big as it gets right there.
Pitching for the
Back here on the south side, we head. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Will Vest.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Lifted in the air, right field. Green makes the grab, 1 away.
now batting, catcher Kyle.
At the plate, Kyle Teel. That's in there. 0-1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
That was pretty nasty.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the DH, Nick Maton. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Fought off foul. Vest is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think this team
as traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. Just fakers, you gave me crumbs, I give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day with a was wearing tapers. They call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I ain't just from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you when you stoop. With body shots, till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock, the probably. Did you we talk about, we should've called it juice. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the part bang let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill.